Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Marty and the Mystery Box. Let's continue with Chapter 3, Page 4. So, it made sense, and yet deep down I knew the box wasn't asking, it was demanding. The cross on its side lit brighter, pulsating, steady like a clock ticking, like it was measuring how long I'd hesitate. I swallowed hard. Choose what? I muttered. The phone buzzed again. Lie and you will lose everything. Tell the truth and you risk more than your life. The air in the car grew heavier. My fingers trembled as I reached towards the box. It felt warm, alive almost, like a heart beating under cardboard. The instant I touched it, a shock ripped up my arms. Images flashed across my mind. Just weird things. So what crossed my mind? Angela's frantic eyes, Mark's greedy smirk, Frank's collapsing at the table after Angela cooked him food, Camilla screaming in the background, and over it all, a voice cold and relentless said, "You gotta choose, my son, or all of you will go to hell." I yanked my hand back, gasping for air. The book fell open on the seat. Pages fluttered in the wind. I had my window down a bit. My blood ran cold. The page read as I looked down. He who delays his choice will have the choice made for him. The phone buzzed again. One final message glared up at me. Be honest or suffer the consequences, I saw on my phone. The cross on the box went dark, and in the silence that followed, I realized whatever this was, it wasn't waiting for me anymore, and the clock has already started ticking. So that was the end of chapter 3, page 4. We'll continue with chapter 3, page 5 on our next thing. I just wanted to talk about things that are going on. So, what do you guys think is going on with the world today? A lot of layoffs, a lot of people not affording things and stuff like that, and I think that's awful. Right now, I'm on Christmas holidays. I go back on the 5th like everybody else. I hope you guys all had a nice Christmas. I got everything I wanted, no toys, just clothes. We had a very quiet Christmas, but everything was really nice. Um, Went over to my brother, said hi to them. They bought a new house. It looks amazing, sitting in the hot tub. So everything was great. It was funny too because I wanted to pee in the hot tub, but I couldn't because that's rude. So I had to get out of the hot tub, tell my brother, "Oh, I have to use the washroom." And it was funny because his first words were, "Well, thanks for not peeing in our hot tub." I know you're thinking I'm 5, but it was funny. Anyways, um, oh, the guy in London won the 80 million. Fuck! I wish I could have that. But you know what? I believe my turn's going to come. I believe in God and the universe, and it all takes time. Maybe it wasn't written right now, but maybe, who knows, it'll be written very soon. All I can do is keep going to work until I guess they lay me off, like everybody in Canada is getting laid off. Um, Unemployment's really getting a lot bad now in Canada. Carney fucked up, so you're going to hear that on social media. What else? Trying to think. Oh, the liquor store was packed today. So I got my bottle of champagne for tonight for 12 o'clock. Um, I don't really know what else, really. Um, hmm, Nothing really. But I did come across this thing, and I want you to think about it. I think we're crazy for paying for water, food, lodgings, and everything. This is just my opinion after listening to this guy who is talking. I'm leaving you the video right after this, and you tell me what you think. Just listen to it quietly. Um, like I said, I sent my order out today to get the t-shirts made, and I will buy one of those spinny things, and we'll draw names, and I will send you your t-shirt or your cup. Just trying to get publicity, get my name out there. Um, I thought I'd have the book now, but I don't. But you'll be the first one to know. I'll go through the pages. It's kind of funny, but besides that, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I hope everything went well, and I hope your kids and everybody healthy, and I hope all your kids got the Christmases they want. Excuse me. Um, yeah, and let's continue with the video for next. You can, after you watch this video, I want you to email me at martyinthemysterybox@gmail.com. Tell me your viewpoint about the video. Really listen to it in depth, and you'll go, fuck me. That is so correct. Our governments have tacked us so far up the ass that it's just incredible. And the last video, now I heard they're deporting 400 immigrants every week now. You know what? On my last video, when I said it's too bad, get out, I guess that wasn't right to say it that way. I meant it as Canada's fucked up. We have too much immigration right now, in a nice way. You guys are very hard workers. I've worked with some of you. You're very polite. You're nice, like I said in the other video. I didn't like what Donald Trump said, that you guys stink and smell and all that. I think that was totally bullshit, and I think that's wrong of him to say that. I think you guys are just like us, average people, trying to make a life for yourself. But unfortunately, just like white people, there's some rotten eggs in the group, and that's why you're getting deported and stuff like that. Because there's so much controversy, they don't know who's lying, who's not lying. Come on, Toronto just closed down 14 truck driving schools. So now people are coming online saying they lost their CDL and stuff like that. And I feel bad. And like I said, most of them are immigrants saying, I have a house, I have a family, I got all this. You take away my CDL, I got nothing. And, very ignorant people say, fuck off, go back then, right? But I'm not saying that. Everybody deserves a break. And if you come from a bad country, you want to come to Canada, by all means. But right now, we got to shut this shit down because we have no jobs, and I feel bad. And Canada just fucked up. We don't know where to turn and stuff like that. All I can say is keep Canadian jobs for Canadian people, right? And then after that, if you want to bring in immigration, hey, we don't mind sharing our workload with you. But anyways, I'm just rambling on. I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope you have a kick-ass New Year's tonight, right? I think everybody will. Don't drink and drive. You'll get fucked up. But anyways, yeah, I will leave you to this video. And like I said, please subscribe. Go to martyinthemysterybox@gmail.com and tell me your viewpoint. Okay. Happy New Year and all the best. Bye-bye.